What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into my channel, and I'm here today with another quick video about Furia. If you've seen the video from yesterday, you know that I've been pretty much, looking at the picture and breaking it down for you guys, things that you may have not noticed, or just making the theories about everything that we are seeing at the moment. Right now we are looking at the latest picture that was tweeted by Harris at their channel on Twitter, and what I can take from this picture is that this is definitely Furia. Now I can actually have, the positive, sure, that she is definitely something related to an angel, especially because if you see on her head, she has something that, if I may be pronouncing this wrong, so I apologize in advance, I think that's a halo. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, in Portuguese is different. I had to actually translate that to make sure how it is, and basically it's the ring that angels have on top of their heads. So this, and together with the wings, not to mention the light for the souls and the eternal pyre and so much other things that have been teased to us about this new champion, leads me to think that this is definitely an angel. But I'm looking at this and this looks weird, because the picture of yesterday, I thought there was actually a sword that she was holding. But now we're looking into this and it looks like she's holding almost like a gun. Almost like the Tyra gun, I would say. But it looks fire that she's throwing. Almost like liquid fire, to be honest. But, maybe just a motion picture. We actually don't know. Also, we can have this little idea, if you can see it through the back. She's like a radiant light, or at least she has a radiant light on her back. I'm looking at this, and the first thing that I notice is that this looks something that she's doing on the offense. Okay, this doesn't look like she's actually healing anybody. So I would say this is either one of her attacks or actually her ultimate, when maybe she opens her wings and she gains the halo on top of her head and actually starts to spit fire. We don't know. Maybe it's some sort of fire that it lasts at least for longer than probably Fernando. We don't know. But this definitely is like a stance of offense and not defense. This may not be her way to heal, okay? Maybe I'm looking at the halo, and the first thing that I'm thinking, is it possible that her healing ability is probably her putting her halo on top of somebody else? Almost like the Genos mark. Is it possible? I'm not entirely sure. I have a bunch of theories for this, but at the same time, it also confirms everything we've been saying so far, right? I also noticed that she has sort of like small little wings on her shoes, as you can see right now that I'm zooming in. This almost reminds me of Asterix and Obelix. I really don't want to bring that up. It has nothing to do with. Okay, there's also some characters in the mythology, Greek mythology and etc., that do have this, almost like sort of a speed boots. I would say that she has some sort of escaping ability where she can run fast. I'm not entirely sure. I really don't know. I would say that she definitely has a escaping ability. She's not going to be like Tyra. At the same time, it looks like she's pretty aggressive, as you can see. And also looks like she is... It's weird. I can't actually describe this. I'm not imagining this character as a support, to be honest. I'm imagining this character almost like a Tyra, but with wings and a halo and fire instead of actually normal bullets. Because I'm looking at the handle, not the handle, the pipe where it's coming the fire from, and it almost reminds me of the handle of what she was holding yesterday. But at the same time, that doesn't really make much sense now, does it? Is it possible that she turns her weapon around to do some sort of blast, like it was already dead in hand? People said that she had sort of a blast that could go through walls, almost like a mini Genos ultimate. I think a lot of YouTubers mentioned this. Datamind actually had this sort of idea, and also, information, just like her name, which surprisingly enough actually remained Furia, which we are all surprised. And I really don't know, like, she has to be related with fire, so probably this is something that she learned this is a power that she learned, but it looks like to me it is some sort of offense attack. I'm not seeing fire as something that would heal people. So unless her fire is some sort of magical fire where she can just start to burn randomly, and if she touches a person, an ally, she heals, and if she touches an enemy, she actually does damage. I'm not really seeing how this is actually related to her support side. I mean, having the halo on her head, and when we look into the book, she doesn't have it. It also brings me the idea that she is using something different at this moment, sort of like the ultimate. I mean, if we look back, Mochi was teased basically with her ultimate, the cookie and so on, right? So why not here? The ultimate is probably like the most epic stance that one of our champions can have. So why wouldn't they do it, right? But I'm still looking at this, and it's so weird. She does not look like a support like this, even though she looks like an angel. I was expecting somehow a way of healing. Is she gonna heal with the book, putting some sort of a spell on people? Is she gonna open her book and she opens it for like a limited time? Whoever is in front gets healed with some sort of green smoke. We don't know. There's nothing actually saying this. But even so, this nonetheless is actually very surprising. I was not expecting them to publish this picture today. But even so, I brought it to you guys to see it just like I did. There's not really much details here besides the ones that we already referred to, and also the halo, the wings on the boots, and this sort of special attack she's doing. I really don't know what to say, guys. And also, let's not forget that if we go into the tweet, they also said something like this: those who are truly pure-hearted need not fear the demons that lurk beneath. Be cleansed in holy fire. So this also goes against what I just said, right? Is it possible that actually the fire is gonna heal? I really don't know. Like, they said that this is gonna be something different than what we already seen before. So if she was just gonna use fire, that would be pretty much like Fernando, right? Or almost like the Tyra fire nade. At this point, I'm just thinking that maybe her fire manages to heal and damage at the same time. I don't know. Almost like the Maldamba guard. At this point, I'm really confused. But they are saying also, those who are truly pure-hearted need not fear the demons that lurk beneath. What she is trying to say, I would suppose, this may just be a guess, is that somehow her ultimate or something that she can do will bring the best of the other champions to the surface. Probably like giving other people's, you know, increased charge rate for their ultimates, or healing them, or making them, you know, like a buff, almost like Grok does when he uses his ultimate. It's possible, right? But at the same time, it's weird. It's really confusing. I'm liking this part of Hi-Rez where they're actually teasing us with a bunch of different things, which I get to a point of not knowing what we're seeing. But at the same time, it leaves me so confused that I don't know what to think at this point. But even so, that's all for the video today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have some ideas for this. If you have any idea, please go down in the comments and let me know what you think about this, okay? I was also looking at the Halo, trying to figure out what was that, but we never seen that before, I believe. I even thought about Lex's mark, but I mean, they can't use his mark to this. It doesn't really make sense. Although, like I said, she looks like she's on the stance of using a gun like Tyra, and almost like this is a powerful attack. This is an offense attack, okay? But even so, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this type of videos that I will be doing every time that more information will come out, including the day that they are teasing us, which is Thursday at 2 p.m. EDT, ladies and gentlemen. This is when Furia will be fully revealed, and I will be there to let you guys see how she looks, how she plays, everything, okay? I'm not entirely sure if this goes into the PDS or not, but if it goes into the PDS, you can count on me to be there and stream it together with all of you guys. I'll see you guys on my next video, and until then, have a wonderful day, guys. Bye bye, and I'll see you guys next time.